Hi Capricorn, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of November, as usual, I have a special sales offer available that it's inspired in the current Scorpio season we are on. If you would like to know more details about it, you can read in the description box, where you can also find the current list of services I offer. And if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do that by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So Capricorns, I do feel like there's a quality of emotional intensity kind of defining the experiences of the month. They are taking you into a very high dimension. I keep getting like there's something of a very unusual dimension you're experiencing, that it could be making you have very wild experiences, so you can see yourself doing things or into situations that usually you wouldn't, in terms of the natural, your natural style of approaching situations wouldn't allow you to. And you can see yourself breaking rules. You can see yourself breaking rules, doing things out of character, doing things that just feel like a big risk that otherwise you wouldn't make. And I feel like this is something quite defining for you. It's a very defining moment because you're stepping up. So I keep getting like there's something about you tapping into a different type of energy that changes for the best for the majority of you how things have been, especially when it comes to the way you feel about yourself, and when it comes to the way you're able to act upon your desires. I feel like it's like you're breaking free from subconscious restrictions of fear and paranoia, intimidation, that have not allowed you to go after what you want. And the month of November, it's like, look, you can have anything you want right now, as long as you break free from the shackles that were never real. Because the moon here in your past has made everything look very difficult, very scary even. The moon many times represents a lot of subconscious fears we hold. So it's being in the dark. Something has been, very dark for you. An energy that you couldn't get to, you couldn't act upon because it scared you. And I feel like you're allowing a specific fear or a set of fears to take over, transform you, and come out of that just more powerful and fearless. So again, it's turning what used to bring fear into this fearless motion where, nothing can stop you anymore. I keep getting like there's something that has this quality of you're not stopping anymore. So if you want to make that move, whatever it is, in whichever area of life, this is the month where that energy is facilitated for you to make that move. I also feel like for many of you, this is a matter of courage to present yourself in a different way. So it's like maybe you have been hiding, an interest of yours, a talent of yours, a hobby of yours, or even a sense of you have been hiding your true nature, with the Empress in the center of your reading, which is very abundant, sensual, very connected with the earth elements, very connected with the energy of indulgence and pleasure and sociability and, self-esteem. So I feel like this gives me the impression that almost like some of you Capricorns are coming out of the closet and showing yourselves, very differently but very powerfully. All right, it's like something you're showing to the world. It's very impactful right now because it takes you into a very beautiful light. You can see this Empress energy is like there's praise about whatever this change is, this upgrade is. Like there's a lot of praise when it comes to that. I don't feel like you're going to be, the majority of you I'm connecting with, you're not going to set yourself to trouble by, you know, coming out with this this new energy, this courage, or this boldness, or this truth, this desire. I feel like you're actually going to be very well received. So if there's a fear related by the acceptance of whatever this energy represents for you, I feel like actually you will be very well received. But there's a sense of surprise, of like this energy, like, how could you do that? Where did that come from? How long have you been working on this, you know? Or how long have you liked me, or had a crush on me, or you know, intended to make this happen? I keep getting like there's a lot of things you're doing that are surprising to people, but not necessarily in a negative light, actually, because you have also here the 10 of Cups in your unconscious. You're pursuing your happiness, but also I feel like you take in consideration, because the 10 of Cups many times is an energy that brings about a sense of family. So it's like, I feel like you're connected with your best interests, but not without, it's like you're not forgetting about others, those you care about. And I feel like from others of you, there's this interest of, no, in order for my relationships to also improve, I have to be my best self, the best self I know I can be, or I have to break free from this fear or this insecurity I have, so they can have of me, you know, much better than what they have so far. I keep getting like there's something about you have, people have had from you like a partial truth, or a partial side of all you can give. I feel like many of Capricorns here is also about your giving nature. So there's a lot you can give that maybe you have feared giving. It could be to you, like, for those of you that have children, there's something about your children. So it's like giving to your children, and giving, you know, love, care, motherly energy also here, to those things that are important to you, will immediately lift them up. So you can have also this interesting influence during the month of November, where you easily lift other people's mood. So through your energy and your charisma, and your beauty, you can easily bring people up. I also feel like there's something here about your example that can be very self, you know, explanatory. Like there's something here about your example inspiring people for powerful transformations and changes. Now, for others of you Capricorn, this is also about you have been trying to have a bridge to get into something. And you know that in order for you to have that opening, to walk into that door that represents something important for you, you had to make certain changes. So I also feel like for some of you, it's like about you wanting to break free from a condition so you can get into something you desire. And it's about the season. This is a Scorpio energy, so death card. You're ending, it's interesting because it's like you're ending what paralyzes you. You're ending whatever it is that brings a sense of paralysis here, so that you can get into that portal, that person, that relationship, that job, that circumstance that you fundamentally desire, but that you have been holding back. It's like a feeling of where you have been holding back no longer. I also feel like in matters of love, many of you, it's like, again, you can have basically what you want, but it's up to your willingness to pursue your desire. It's through that desire, the way you act upon it, that many things can change. So if you have a person in mind you desire, there has to be this action that you take. There needs to be this courage, this coming to the front kind of energy, where you reveal your passion, or where you reveal your desire. That's going to make the difference. It's like for some of you Capricorns, this is about you needing to take the initiatives. Being that you are in a relationship, or you just have someone you like, or even for, you know, those that don't have anyone but you want to attract a person into your life. It really is up to how you can take initiatives right now. For those of you that don't have anyone, it's about how you take initiatives for yourself, to the betterment of yourself, because you look so beautiful here. It's really hard to miss on a Capricorn during November unless you want to hide. But I feel like that's exactly the theme. The theme is that you're coming out of the hiding places and revealing. It's like you're revealing your best side. You're revealing the best side you have right now to offer to everybody. I feel like it's a month that it's particularly focused on you, the relationship you have with yourself and how you take care of yourself, but also how you take care of others and how you take initiatives to pursue things you want and how you break free from specific fears. It's like it's not necessarily focused into any area except the area of self-transformation and empowerment and reinventing here elements of yourself that allows you to have access to things you have always wanted but have always also feared. I feel like you could also have this, I keep getting like you can have interesting moments of you're just feeling very drunk. It is like this drunk in love, high in love kind of vibration, because the feelings you're generating right now are so intense and so beautiful that you can really be feeling like you're swept out of your center, and you take over by this rush, by this wave of good feelings that at times you can feel like you're losing yourself or you're losing grip of things that you want to control. So I hope you have a great month. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.